I mean, I'm a sucker for the train. Like, I'm going up to New York in a few weeks, and I take the train.
And you're taking the train?
I love taking the train.
Oh, how is that? I've never actually done that.
It is so nice. It takes like 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
And it, like, from Union Station.
Wait,
and
really?
That's where I
3 hours?
Yeah, 3.5. That's it.
Holy cow.
Yeah. It's, like, technically quicker than driving because of traffic.
Oh, my gosh.
And you don't have to deal with parking or anything. But I love the train because I've gotten, like, a lot of writing done on the train ride. Because, like, it's my opportunity to just completely, like, just dissolve anything, work, whatever is going on.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm just so secluded on the train.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, all right, now I'm just getting, like, all my creative stuff done here.
Yeah, it forces you to kind of just be present. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's amazing.
It's nice.
When you say writing, are you talking, like, exclusively lyrics, or do you also write other stuff, fiction, memoirs, journal?
No, pretty much for songs, lyrics, or, like, I'm contributing to my, like, social media and, like pretty much all that is, like, my artist profile. But, I mean, I journal, but that's more just kind of, like, morning habit private. And then, like, for the lyric-wise, like, it's the only frustrating thing about writing on a train is, like, you envision, like, melodies and stuff like that, and it's kind of hard to remember those when you're in a public zone.
Yes.
So I've actually found myself, like, trying to record, like, a voice memo and, like, looking around and, like, okay.
I was literally going to ask. I was literally going to ask, like, do you have to, like, hum into your phone, or
Yes.
or do you have like maybe like a keyboard app on your phone or something? Maybe you can plug something out.
I should. That's a great idea.
I've done that, but I should buy, like, a nice one that you actually have to pay for, because all the free ones, I don't know, they're so glitchy.
I'm like the iPad, you know.
Oh.
A little bigger.
Oh, there you go.
Make it real.
That's a good idea. That's right. That's right. Well, do you play piano, or is it just guitar, or what's your instrument catalog?
My instrument catalog. So I'm mainly guitar. Mainly, like, started off like acoustic / ukulele, like a lot of us do, and then I'm now dabbling into more like my electric rig.
Oh, wow!
And now, like, I've got my first pedal board. It's so exciting.
Wow, very cool. That is exciting.
I'm definitely still, like, the queen of rhythm. Like, you're not going to catch me doing a solo.
Not yet.
Nah, not today.
Not today or
Goals,
anytime soon, huh?
Goals, but yeah, I mean, I dabble in piano. Like, growing up, I, like, always fiddled around with the keys. I still, like, try and learn, like, specific songs here and there. Helps me write sometimes, but, like, lately I write more with my acoustic. Like, I tend to, like, come up with an idea on, like, a stripped acoustic version, and then we kind of just vamp it up with my, like, from there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, and then I like to pretend like I can play drums. I can keep a beat, but you won't catch me on stage actually playing drums.
Sure.
So I take guitar and vocals mainly.
Obviously,
yeah.
Yes. So when did you start? So where did your musical journey begin? Like, when did you start playing guitar, or did you start singing? Where did all of that start?
So I've been singing my whole life. My dad is actually a career musician. So
no way.
I'm taking over the family business, you could say. He did like a 50-year career of, like, live music.
Holy cow.
And, like, did the damn thing.
What did he do?
Lead singer and guitar of, like, multiple bands. Mostly, like, cover stuff around the, like, DMV.
Oh, cool. Country, or just
kind of everything, like, more classic rock.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
is he still playing, or?
He kind of, like, dabbled into his, like, he, like, retired himself come, like, COVID, just because, like,
sure.
Yeah, like a lot of people did.
Yeah.
I mean, he stopped, like, performing live, but since then he's taken up, like, getting extremely into electric guitar, which, like, he's always dabbled with, but, like, now, like, I'll call him at, like, noon. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I've been playing guitar for 6 hours.
Wow.
I'm just like, yeah, you're the king of the blues now, like, overnight.
So it's more of a hobby, or, I mean, he probably will resurrect himself, I guess.
Definitely more for hobby for him now. I mean, like, come on, he would still do a show. And I want eventually to get him in the studio for some of my stuff.
Yes.
I think that would be so cool. And I have
awesome.
I have, like, a goal that I think would be really cool to, like, record one of his originals from, like, back in the day.
Yes.
and
Oh,
like,
you should totally do
that.
that
Like,
would be so cool.
that's like on my like secret bucket list.
Yes.
You're hearing it first.
Whoa, and that's something we can cut out if that's like a surprise. You let
I
me
don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let me think about it.
Is he not on the Instagrams? Maybe he won't see it anywhere.
Nah, he's totally on. And I've already talked to him about it. He's like,
Oh, okay.
he's like, yeah, do it. He just doesn't know if I'm going to drag him into the studio yet.
Has he done studio work or?
I mean, yeah, like for his stuff, absolutely. Just not on any of my like songs that I've released so far.
Got you.
But yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's actually like pretty much like strictly hobby, and then he's actually like picked up a career of like playing softball for a living.
Oh wow!
She's like a traveling like senior Olympic softball player now. I'm like,
that's amazing.
You're badass.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been hearing from some of my friends, the adult sports sort of community is kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
Like guys in their 30s and people older than that. I'm hearing they're like playing hockey and joining these groups.
Absolutely.
It sounds like I didn't know it existed. I didn't know it was a thing.
Neither did I until he started doing it, and I was like, whoa. And then now I'm just like dabbling in it. It's cool.
Oh, you are too? You're playing some?
No. I'm just on board with him doing it.
You're just going to his games and stuff?
Supporter.
No, so no sports growing up for you?
Oh, no, actually huge sports, yes.
Okay.
I played soccer for 13 years.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like into high school. And then suddenly my theater, my music, and the sports all just got too much, and I had to think, all right, am I going to do sports for a living or am I going to entertain?
Yes.
So I cut soccer.
You say theater, so you did some theater?
Yes, I did.
Very cool. Let's hear about that.
I dabbled in high school, didn't really go beyond that. I pretended like I can act for a while, but
that's what we all do. That's what
I wasn't like a leading role kind of person.
Sure.
I was definitely like blue guest number 2 in something.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, I tried to like be a part of all the productions because I loved it and I love theater.
Yeah.
I like have mad respect for theater and people who can like just sing in that way, you know? And like I have fun with the like the singing part of it a lot more than like the monologues and stuff.
Oh, got it. So not as much the character work stuff.
Yeah.
Although there's character work in songs, I think you'd probably agree.
that I can definitely like channel with more than the talking.
Got it. And then I'm assuming the musicals, you'd probably have to do dance too. So
yeah, a little bit. I like as coordinated as I am so not coordinated with dance.
Oh, really?
I'm so bad.
But you have a really good sense of rhythm. I mean, you said rhythm guitar.
Yeah, I'm really like on top of that. But like I don't know what happened to my dance gene. It doesn't exist.
Interesting.
At all.
I bet it's there. Maybe just.
Oof, I don't know. I've been told that it's not there.
Whoa, really?
I know.
Those dance instructors can be pretty harsh.
Oof. This is why I have dance friends. I'm like, all right, we can collab. I'll sing, you dance. This is great.
And then put your head on their body for like a video.
Oh,
and then,
yeah.
so we'll just morph it all together. There
What
you
are
go.
those things? Aren't they called something?
Like AI?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'm blanking. Like a Bitmoji type thing. I have no idea.
Oh, maybe.
I have no idea. I'm not hip.
Interesting. No, it's cool. It's cool. So when you're doing musical theater in high school, are you playing guitar? Are you playing music? Or?
No, I'm not like in the pit or anything. I'm on stage, in the wings, like just being a part of the ensemble.
Got it.
Yeah.
So you were like, I love singing. This is like my thing. This is my jam. I really want to pursue that. When did you decide to start picking up an instrument?
So, I mean, my dad tried to toss a guitar in my hand like early on, and I was like, there are so many strings on this. Like, how do you expect me to do this? And so one day out of the blue, I picked up a ukulele, and I was like, oh, there's only 4 on this. Maybe I'll get that.
Yeah, less strings.
Less strings.
Should be easier. Yeah.
It's smaller. I'm small. And suddenly, like, I just blinked, and I was like, oh, a G on a ukulele is a D on a guitar. Same finger arrangement. And then I just kind of, that's how it clicked for me. And I kind of just progressed down that road. And yeah, I've been playing really like acoustic guitar ever since. And that was at a really early age. That was like middle school, I think. And so I did all like the talent shows, the cabaret nights. And that was when I like sprinkled in my like personal music into like my school days, right? Because like I chose theater over choir because I was doing private vocal lessons. So as much as like I would have loved to have the audition of what choir could have shown. I did choir leading up to high school, so I still did it. But like, I just had a love for the theater department, so I chose that since I could only pick one, unfortunately. And So I did actually in I think it was my freshman year in high school or going into freshman year. It's when I started vocal lessons at School of Rock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. The
Yeah.
two guys, how my lead guitarist met my rhythm guitarist was in School of Rock,
Oh, really?
actually, but much like later in life, I think after college. But
Oh, yeah.
wow, so that's cool.
Yeah, so I was like the kid in School of Rock kind of thing, and that's how I like
Like
really.
the youngest one when you were there?
No,
maybe,
not
or-
not the youngest. Actually, I ended up being one of the older people because I stayed until like high school graduation, and like a lot of people kind of quit and came in and out.
Oh, wow.
But I did evolve very quickly in the School of Rock realm, which was really cool. Like they had this thing like called the house band, and like that was where all of the like expert members were, and like there was like the seasonal shows that like anybody could sign up for, and then like the house band shows that were periodically throughout the year,
Oh,
like
okay.
multiple times a month, like
Oh, wow.
just the house band. It's exactly what it sounds like.
Oh, that's very cool.
And so I got into that very quickly. I was like asked to audition, and like I was really honored to get in as quick as I did because like a lot of people had been there a lot longer than me, and so that like was flattering.
Well.
And that like being a part of that band definitely excelled my like just me learning like the world. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The world of music, that is.
Yes. And bringing that kind of performance, band performance
Yeah.
part of it too, because that's different, obviously, than musical theater performance.
Oh my God,
but-
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And which School of Rock was this?
Ashburn, Virginia.
Oh my gosh! Holy
Yeah.
cow! Your parents live there now. You said, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. And were you just singing in School of Rock, or?
Yeah, so like that's where I kind of dabbled around. I was strictly like vocal lessons, so like I was a vocal student.
Got it.
And so like in the house band, I was vocalist. I was like one of the singers. But I dabbled with like I did keys for stuff, a lot of synth additions like with
cool.
background vocals. There were a few like themed seasons that I dabbled in drums. That's kind of like where me even learning that I could do some drum things were.
Yeah.
Like for example, I did like drums on like a Jimi Hendrix show and like a Red Hot Chili Peppers show.
Oh, fun.
So like pretty much the extent of me is like, oh, I can play Californication on drums.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's about it.
That's
or
fun.
Voodoo Child.
Two staples of the cover
yes.
rock band
Yes.
repertoire.
And that is what School of Rock was.
Yes.
They really taught you how to just make your way.
Yeah. I would love for you to talk to Nick and Alex about that and trade stories and just be a fly on a wall for
We
that
totally
conversation.
should at our
It
show.
sounds-
We totally.
It's true.
Green room chat.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so you were kind of dabbling in other instruments. You were kind of mainly singing. When you say that you're singing for the house band, you're one of the singers. You does that mean like you would get to front some songs and then background vocals the rest? Is
Yeah.
that kind of how that works?
It was a rotation, like it is a school. They wanted a lot of people incorporated in these productions.
Okay.
We like teamed up with like the other local School of Rock's house bands, and so like we all kind of got to know each other and
wow.
like play all around the area in DC. Like we opened up for Switchfoot one year. I was like,
No way.
Yeah, like
really?
they like gave us real gigs. Like
Holy
back
cow.
then.
When was that?
That was a rock and roll marathon back when it was at RFK Stadium before
Rock and Roll
stopped
Marathon.
being there. It was like a morning gig, but it was like still crazy. I'm like,
my
oh,
gosh.
that's like a name. Damn.
Wow.
And I'll never forget this one moment. One of my big songs was like Baba O'Reilly by The Who.
Okay.
And the whole, like all of Switchfoot band came out of their green room for that song, stood out in the crowd and watched me sing it
Wow.
or us perform it.
Oh, yeah.
And then they went back in their green room after. And I was just like,
She goes to watch me sing it.
To watch
they came
me
out to
sing.
see me sing The Who.
just me? No, okay.
They were like, tell all those other people to go backstage and just listen to me.
Yeah, whatever.
That's so cool.
It was cool. Like as like, I mean, how old was I? I think I was like 16, and I was just like,
Wow.
that's so cool. Like, yeah.
Damn. That's pretty neat. Out of everybody that I've like talked to and played music with, I think you might be the youngest to have like opened for like a band like that
to,
as
like,
a
yeah.
debut. That's pretty cool.
It wasn't necessarily Lena Traynham, but it was me on stage with School of Rock.
Still cool.
I was still there. I was still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Switchfoot holds that memory dear in their
Oh,
heart.
remember me?
100%. Honestly, though, like if you sat them down, they're just like, "Hey, remember that chick? She sang that one Who song."
No
one
way.
time?"
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Oh man, that's so great.
I can pretend though.
Yes, yes. We're just gonna go with that story, okay?
Lovely.
That's gonna be the narrative.
I'm here for it.
So okay, so you did School of Rock. When was sort of your transition? Well, let's see. Hold on. I've got a couple interesting questions. Okay. So you're so having done theater, this is interesting to me because I went to college for theater.
Oh, wow.
I'm really into acting.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny. This isn't about me. This isn't my interview, but I really was like kind of I was like one of those like annoying theater snobs that like classical and Shakespearean theater, and I was like, musicals are terrible. They're like awful. Like I just don't like that shit. And I definitely came around after that, after I graduated. But my school didn't really have a musical theater program. It was more
sad.
sort of like, so I think I probably had to make myself feel better by hating musicals or something. But what was I going to ask? So I'm curious about like, what are some of your favorite shows? Like, what are some of your favorite like theater plays?
Oh my God, this goes so deep. I love Rent so much.
Yeah.
I never got to see it when it was on Broadway or anything,
really?
unfortunately.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it ended before I ever like dabbled in going up there to see shows. But I mean, I love Wicked, and this was like way currently Wicked mainstream stuff.
Well,
like
people forget how long that show has been on Broadway.
I've seen it on Broadway 3 times.
Wow.
And it was when I was in high school, and so that was like 10 years ago now. So like, and I'm actually going to see it in like 3 weeks.
Holy cow! On Broadway again.
On Broadway.
Beautiful.
And I'm refraining from seeing the movie until I see it again on Broadway.
Okay, I was going to ask you that again because I was curious. I've been hearing some pretty good things about it.
I mean, it's amazing. Like I can't wait to go see the movie. Like I love Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande. Like I mean, they're all like they've done killer work, and I haven't even seen the movie.
Yeah.
Right? But like I don't know. I want to like go back to Broadway and like see it with fresh eyes.
Yeah.
You know, because like I've been listening to the soundtrack over years, but
Sure.
like I want to like re-envision, like I want to see what was initially there.
Man, I'd never seen it on Broadway. My youngest brother, he went to see his first Broadway show. He saw Wicked last year, and he came back and he was blown away.
It blows people
He was
away.
like, he was like, dude, you have to see it. It's amazing. I was like, man, I really felt like I missed out. So as much as I do like theater, I haven't seen that many shows out in New York.
Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mamma Mia is really good too.
I've only seen the movie.
I saw that one on Broadway as well. It's really good.
Did you? Hopefully the play is better. The live performance.
They're just different. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Because I was like not a fan of the movie.
Like,
I was like, what is this?
I mean, the movie was like very bubbly, and like I'm a nerd, so I loved it. But like they're just different. Like you can't really compare the two, except for like the plot and the music. But like how they orchestrate it is just entirely unique.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite play that you were ever in?
That I was ever in? Oh my God.
And if it's hard to choose, just like one or two.
It is hard to choose. We did Alice in Wonderland one year in high school, and I was just like a silly little background role, but I just remember the most fun cast, and like us just kind of creating the sets and like orchestrating the whole thing was like a really cool process for that. And that same year we did Wizard of Oz.
Oh, wow.
And so that was just a big year at my school.
That's awesome.
And so I think that year was my most fun theater year.
Which, if you had to choose one of those two that year?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. Being a munchkin was pretty fun.
I literally was going to ask you, okay, were you a munchkin?
Of course I was a munchkin.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Because you're still the same size you were in high school, too.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
5'2.5", baby.
That sounds like a blast, though.
It was.
One of the things that I literally think that people should try doing theater in high school or middle school, whenever, simply just to know what it's like to be in that community when you put a show on. Because it's like nothing else. Just like being part of a team, doing it, pulling it off, and being like, oh, wow, we did this. It's amazing. Yeah. It's like team building to the nth degree. Like, people don't understand how useful that is in life.
For real. And like you can so easily like dabble in different departments of the whole production. Like there was one year where I like unintentionally like was one of the like leaders in building sets. And I was like, how did this happen? I don't even know what I'm doing.
That's really cool.
But like, yeah, I was like, I just kind of inserted myself into like having interest, and they gave me work, and I was like, cool.
That's cool.
Now I learned how to do that for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
One thing I thought was really cool about like how my school did it was in your senior year, if you made it to senior year in theater and stayed all 4 years, because like a very unique bunch of us did.
That's true.
they made sure that everybody had to do the tech side of things and the stage side of things, because a lot of people were like, I'm only tech, I'm only on stage. And like they made sure that like for the different classroom productions, you were doing tech for your classmates and stuff like that, and at least like dabbling a little and like seeing how it is.
When you say classroom productions, what does that mean?
So we did like our school plays that like everybody could audition for.
Like in the auditorium?
Yeah, in the auditorium. And we still like put on the productions in the smaller ones in the auditorium.
I see.
But they were only like this drama class is doing this show. This drama class is doing this show.
I see.
And they were all a lot smaller productions.
Got it. Like one act kind of thing?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Cool. Very cool.
And so for those little things that were just scattered throughout the year between the like spring musical and the fall play or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, you had the chance to like have a variety of what you were like working with, I guess.
see.
Yeah.
So growing up then, were you more inspired by sort of the theatrical singers, or did you have more like rock or pop or country singers that you more idolized when you were growing up and you were like, man, I love singing and I'm getting really into this and becoming passionate about it? Like, who is somebody that you really, who are some people, obviously we have a whole list of people that we like.
Yeah, like whenever I'm asked the question of like, oh, who's one of your like inspirational like singers you've looked up to, that's the hardest question because it goes on forever.
Yeah.
Like doing theater and School of Rock simultaneously, like if Spotify was like, the algorithm was like what it currently is back then, my repertoire would have been ridiculous because I was constantly like listening to theater stuff and then listening to like The Who, Boston, all these like the Chili Peppers, Nirvana, like all this like everyone, you know what I mean? I was running in circles of variety. And I mean, I fell in love with Rachel Price from Lake Street Dive, and she like her voice was just like so like is so incredible to me, and like I really started to idolize her in high school. But like that was the early days of even them. I mean, Hayley Williams, I love. Like, I still love Paramore. Like,
yeah. Well, she's incredible.
I mean, she's insane. You know, Stevie Nicks has always been one of my big idols. Not gonna lie.
She's amazing. I was actually going to say, you kind of have a little bit of the Stevie Nicks vibe coming on. Like, you got kind of...
I think I accidentally channel her because, like...
The style is there for sure.
Yeah, like, it just naturally is. And I love it because I love her.
She's amazing. Yeah.
And like I loved, like, saying, like, Miley Cyrus. Like, I've idolized her.
Fun, yeah.
And, God, I sang a lot of Pat Benatar growing up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oddly enough...
That's an oldie.
She kind of, like, helped me... like with my belting, you know what I mean? Just like I think like early on, and that was definitely like a School of Rock influence.
Yes.
Because like, they did all sorts of the oldies mainly.
Yep.
For a long time, people were like, Lena, you were born in the wrong generation because you're singing like all these 70s songs, and I'm like, yep. Combination of my dad and...
I was going to say, I'm sure your dad had something to do with that too.
Absolutely. In the best way.
Yes, in a good way. In a good way. Yeah, not shoving it down your throat, I'm sure. Maybe the guitar a little bit when you were trying to learn how to play that.
It was just so scary. And now I'm just like, where's my guitar?
Was it a little intimidating, like having a parent who's like really talented in that area and being like, oh, I also want to pursue it, but I don't want to disappoint them? Was there any of that going on?
I wasn't like that. That really didn't like come across at all because he just wanted me to do whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
And he was like, he is still like both my parents, all my parents are just like the most like supportive people that like, oh, if you're good at this, if you're bad at this, I'm still supporting you if you want to do it.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And like me and all my siblings got really lucky with that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so good. People always forget that nobody becomes a worse person from too much encouragement, but people, they going without it, they shrivel, you know? It's
I completely
terrible.
agree.
So
that's why I like to root for all my friends.
Yeah.
And, like anybody I can.
Yeah. No, that's another big thing. Have you ever, because I've had this a couple times in my life. Obviously, I'm not asking you to name any names. Please don't. But like, have you ever had a friend where it seems like if you were doing well or succeeding and they kind of like backed off a little bit, maybe kind of felt a little resentful you over a little bit? Have you ever encountered that with some of your friends?
Competitiveness-ish
Maybe.
almost?
I felt like, I don't know, because you've got, it means a lot when your friends support you, right? Where it's like, hey, I'm doing this thing, like I'm singing or I'm in a play or I'm something, and they come out and they support it. But I feel like I've had some friends who I kind of thought they were my friends, and it's like if they saw me doing well, they'd be like, that wasn't like too bad. It was like there was a certain kind of like resentment.
I've definitely experienced that. And it honestly shocks me every time because I'm just like, what? Come on. Let's just root for each other, yeah? Like,
yeah. Where do you think that comes from?
It's hard to say. I mean, I think it stems differently for everybody, to be honest.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's like, for me, like I don't feel that way towards people, like naturally. Like personally, I want everybody to thrive in whatever they're going for.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. It's a hard question to answer because
I mean,
it is so particular.
Yes. I feel like I have it, like, especially at school, because I had like a couple different rivals. You know, if they'd be doing well, I'd be like, oh crap. Like that would make me feel insecure sometimes.
Yeah.
And like, I definitely had a rivalry with one of my best friends. And we would like trade each other doing leading roles and stuff. And it was a very healthy, competition. I would say. He was definitely better than me for sure, but it was very healthy, I think. But so I can kind of understand a little bit where that comes from. Mm-hmm. But I think one of the ways that I think I've seen how wrong that fear is, because I think it's just a fear, is this music scene in DC, how supportive everybody is, and how it just seems like the more people support each other, the bigger it grows and the tighter. Like I wasn't...
And I love that though.
It's amazing.
Like honestly, like, I mean, yeah, like jealousy exists. You know, everybody kind of feels it with different departments in their life, right? But like, anyway. No, exactly. But like with the DC like music scene, I feel like everybody is just so supportive. Like the industry just keeps growing and growing and growing. Like I feel that so strong, and maybe it feels that way because like we're constantly meeting new people and like our personal like music circle in this great city is like growing. But I genuinely like you see all these venues growing. And like all these artists playing at brand new places, it's just like really impressive, you know?
Yeah, and it really, if you're paying attention, the more that we are out there doing our own thing and supporting each other, the more opportunities there are for everybody. Yeah. Actually, it's not like, oh, somebody has this opportunity, that's less opportunities for me. It's not like there's a scarcity.
No, it's when the collab gets stronger.
Yes.
Like, what do you think we're doing right now?
Yeah. Well, no. It's a really good point. I like to make this point because I think for those of us who do have a little bit of a competitive nature, I think there can be a fear of like, oh no, is this person like taking my spot? Yeah. But I don't think that's possible, especially now since we know with the internet how many different styles of music there is. It's just going to make it better for everybody when somebody does well. When somebody does well, it's like, oh great, now more people are going to be interested in music and they're going to explore more. It's really, there's like a bounty kind of there.
Absolutely. And the more you like share the stage with each other and like bounce around between these different venues with these different lineups and like you see like the comparison between like, oh, what this band is doing and how they blend together in like one show. It's just like it grows your like universe, you know?
Yeah.
I love it. It's intoxicating.
I was really excited when I kind of because I just started singing for Chay Vicious this year. Mm-hmm. They had an old singer, and so I just started with them this year, and it's not like I was expecting everybody to be like assholes or anything, but every band that I met, I was like, whoa, everybody's so welcoming. Everybody's so, I don't know. It really felt like a community that I kind of stepped into. So that was really, really neat.
Well, happy you did.
Yes. It has been great.
Yeah.
Let's see. So kind of going back to your journey here, you're doing School of Rock, you're doing musical theater. Did you do college or no?
Yes.
So you went to college?
4 years college, East Carolina University, down in North Carolina.
Beautiful.
I did. I went the business entertainment management route.
Oh, very cool.
Because I had this like long-term goal of like, all right, if God forbid the performing does not go in the direction that I want it to, I can like open up my own venue or something and forever have like a place to play.
Well, you should do that anyway because I feel like Northern Virginia could use some more venues doing original music. I feel like a lot of it you could use more.
That is like a retirement plan. But
we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can get you to do both. We'll find a way to cover all your expenses. We'll move it around.
For sure. So I take donations.
Yes, that's right. We'll put a QR code on the screen too. Oh, that's beautiful. Cool. Business management. I'm sure that's helped you with the work. With your project now.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and I mean, it's definitely helped me fiddle around with the social media aspect of it, and just kind of like making sure all the dots are signed and stuff like that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed.
Those
things.
That's what I was looking
for. Yes. I think I said it backwards anyway.
You did better than me.
What? Okay, so you graduated college, and then when did you start? Okay, when you left college, were you like, okay, I know that I want to do a band or I want to do a solo project? Like, what were your thoughts?
There was a
There.
big chunk of like, what would you call it? Like, I don't know. I was like stumped for a while. Like following college, I always knew that I wanted to do like have my own project, have my own band, do that. But I think it was definitely like lack of self-confidence blockade that a lot of us artists unfortunately go through.
Yep.
It wasn't stemmed from anything in particular. I think I was just kind of doing it to myself for a while. But I ended up getting in a band called Connor and the Wild Hunt as the second vocalist and bass player. So I played this like beautiful little ukulele bass, like a uke bass with the like rubber strings.
Oh,
it's like the coolest
I don't
instrument.
think I've ever seen this before.
I've got to show you.
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
Google it. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, so I was in that band with a guy named Connor Brendan and Chris Elvich.
Cool.
And they're awesome people. The band has kind of dispersed and we've all kind of gone our separate ways since. But
it was just three of you guys?
Yeah, we were a trio.
Oh, cool.
And we all sang like beautiful harmonies.
Wow.
And it was like our vocal chemistry was something serious. It was
that's
really
cool.
beautiful. More in the Americana genre.
Nice.
And we went on a few tours.
Whoa.
Yeah, like it was really fun. Band was based out of Baltimore, so I had quite the commute. But I mean, it was fine.
Did you have to practice in Baltimore
Yeah,
too?
well, yeah, Maryland. But it was a fantastic time. That was from about like 2018 to 2020 ish, and then over the pandemic, the band moved down to Nashville.
Wow.
And then that's when I kind of went my separate ways from it.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
that like I mean, everything got so like I'm not going down the pandemic road right now, but like
No, it's fine.
Everything got so flipped
was-
upside down in
yeah.
all different ways. But I had an amazing time playing with them. I learned so much. I can't even tell you.
That's so cool.
And we just had such a fun time.
When you say you went on tour, you were going to different cities.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
States. We played a festival in Minnesota. God, I'll never forget that trek. We had to drive 12 hours back in like one night to make it to a festival in upstate New York.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. It was, at that point, we had four of us. Mike on bass. This was before I was actually full-time on bass.
I see.
And God, we were like in like 3-4 hour shifts of like driving,
Wow.
sleeping, because we had literally back-to-back gigs. Minnesota, New York, and our slot was at like 2 p.m. So we had to just like park, sleep, wake up, and set up.
How do you make sure your voice is like okay to sing when you're like sleep deprived and
You just
like
like so many remedies. Like I was like a throat coat mad woman back then, and I still am, to be honest.
That's right.
Like the like throat lozenges, droplets, tea, you name it. Like,
I can see you right now with the sweater that you're wearing. You got like the throat coat and
Yeah, I'm
everything.
just like-
box of Kleenex.
I'm shocked I don't have tea right now. But yeah, and I mean we were so good at like warming up, and like we all made sure everybody was good.
Wow.
You know, so
That's
we
crazy.
were all team players.
So you played a couple festivals when you were doing this?
Yeah, I mean we did a God, I'm blanking on the name right now. I actually cannot believe I'm blanking on it. It was there was one in Minnesota. It was put on by a band called Wookiefoot. Project Earth, I think it might have been called. Oh God, I don't know. Shangri-La is their other festival, but we did
Okay.
not play that one. We did their
Gotcha.
other one, and then we did the one in New York was like a fairy festival, literally, like fairies, like fairies.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I was thinking like ferries, like the boat, and I was like, you played on a ferry.
No, like I'm a little pixie. I'm flying
Nice,
around.
Nice. You could probably pull that off, I guess.
It was kind of like Ren Fair-esque, but like
Oh, wow.
but like everyone was dressed up as like different like mythical things. It was so cool.
That's fascinating. Fairy Fest, was that what it was called?
I think it was called New York Fairy Fest or something.
amazing.
I have no idea, but it was awesome. It was like a 3-day festival.
Wow.
Like we camped. It was great.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How do people? I've had a couple of people ask me this. How do you go about playing a festival? It's probably different for each one, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't done enough to like really know how it works around. But
Yeah.
like, I mean, for the ones I have done, you go, you see at least for us, we just wanted to see as many artists as we could. Like when we were not at our time slot, we were at a stage, bouncing between stages, trying to learn the other like learn who the other local artists were, learn the touring artists, get to know whoever we could, make connections, network, and we just like we had fun. We had fun with it that way.
Yeah, but you don't know how did the other guys book the festival?
Oh yeah, so they all got booked differently. Connor booked these two specifically through a few of his connections, but and like I mean honestly, they were both kind of booked separately. It's like you know how it is. It's all about like who you know and like if you're in the right place at the right time, it really can make or break the chance of you getting a slot in a certain situation.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I mean, we just got lucky, and we kind of like formed this little mini tour around like a couple festivals, and
That's
it was really
amazing.
cool. We did another tour that was down south, through like Asheville and like other areas of North Carolina, which was super cool.
Nice.
And that was our last tour because we got back. I'll never forget this. We got back like March 10th, 2020.
Oh wow!
And like the world shut down like 3 seconds later.
Wow! Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was. I don't know the date, but I think it was like St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Isn't that like the
It was
14th or
after.
something?
Yeah,
15th usually?
something like that. Yeah.
So it was like we were getting back right on time.
That's crazy.
We did a few like live broadcast things over the pandemic, and ultimately we just ended up going our separate ways. But yeah, I mean, I wish them the best. One of the members of the band was actually touring with the War and Treaty for a while, and they're like a huge band. They're amazing people. And then everybody's still playing music.
That's super dope.
And then now I'm on my project.
Yeah. Which how did that start? So was that the next thing that you did after playing with these guys?
Yeah. So it went from them to like exile. Like no venues are doing anything.
We were in the void.
Yeah, we were in the void. And then I got back from my time in the Midwest and just kind of put my foot down and incorporated myself with just making my songs come to life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How many songs have you had written at this point?
So I had written like it's hard to put a number on it because like portions of songs versus like complete songs.
Yes.
It's a never ending, but like I've written a lot.
Yeah.
And it's taken me a while to try and figure out like what like road I want to go down genre wise. That's why like I have 3 songs out right now, and they're all totally different vibes from each other.
I was gonna say maybe now's the time to talk about it. I was surprised at how different they were from each other.
I mean, I think it's inevitable for me because like I am like all over the place.
I'm a schizophrenic,
and I love all music genres. Like I can go like freak out to like a freaking like Paramore concert, for example, and then I can also go like mosh to like a random band in the pit. You know what I mean? Or like I could go to like a country concert or anything. I don't really do country, but like you know what I mean. So like I don't know. It's been hard for me to pinpoint kind of like what genre I want to declare myself because like I have always sang a variety. I've always done everything. I've always written like a variety of everything because I love everything and I don't want to be like kept in a musical box. You know what I mean?
Sure, nobody does.
But at the end of the day, like you know, there needs to be some sort of line.
Well, and I guess to your point, there is a certain advantage to marketing yourself. Right? You know, I mean, you don't want to be a stereotype.
Yeah.
But, you know, you probably know this better than me from business and music management. It's like, you know, if you have a brand, that's helpful, right? So you had some stuff written and you were like, okay. So were you thinking when you were like, all right, I need to do music again now that the world is not a terrible place. You were thinking band or solo project?
Solo project is what naturally came out.
Okay.
I mean, I have my solo project, but like I want it to be like our band. Like I know it's my name, Lena Traynham, but like I'm a firm believer of like I still want it to be like a unit. Like we are band members. We all have a say in what's going on, and like if y'all want me to kind of like guide the way accordingly and what decisions y'all don't want to make, like can do. But like I still want it to be a team effort.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And like I want whoever to be involved in it that wants to be to like just the project to grow. And like right now I've got like beautiful people playing on stage with me and like just the best like producer, Mark Williams. He's produced all my work and he's absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, so he did all the mixing and everything. Mark Williams.
Yes, Mark Williams, and he's co-written with me quite a bit.
Oh wow.
He's played on stage with me quite a bit.
Oh, wow.
He's just amazing.
That's really cool.
And then this lineup for our show is going to be Colin Henson, who was supposed to be here today.
Yes.
And Coleman.
Colin, why?
Colin, why?
Why?
Coleman Williams on drums.
Okay.
And then Will Salzman on bass.
Beautiful.
And they're both, they're all playing around with other people and then also like in this project with me in one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Coleman is playing for like Ryan Wright as well.
And, yes. I saw them play actually at Tally-Ho.
Yeah, they're amazing. Just amazing. And he's amazing. I love him so much.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't want to gloss over this because I'm trying to remember. This is who in your
Coleman Williams, drummer.
Coleman Williams, who played drums.
Yeah.
He plays drums with Ryan, right?
Yes.
Very cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. Oh wow, yeah, they were really fun.
They are amazing.
That,
Present tense.
Yes. Well, yeah, they were amazing when I saw them.
I heard
They're still alive. They exist. The front woman, she was
Ryan.
Oh my god,
that's her. She's amazing.
She killed it.
She's flawless. I love her.
Yeah. A lot of stage presence.
Absolutely.
Very fun. Very
amazing
fun
songwriter. It's not even funny. Like it's ridiculous.
So, how did you go about making this happen when you were like, okay, solo project needs to happen? What was sort of like the first things that you started to do?
So Chain Reaction, I came in contact with Mark. Like we hadn't like known each other. He's actually like been like kind of like family friend-esque for a while. And
nice.
I was working at Jam and Java and he was in one day performing or just attending. I actually don't remember. But he was like, Lena, got it, like come to the studio. Like let's see what's up. And I'm like, absolutely. So like we kind of just start these repetitive sessions, and I pitched to him my like top 3 songs that I like just really wanted to bring to life, and he fell in love with them just as much as I was. And
are these the 3 that are out now?
These are 2 out of 3, and then 1 is going to be the title track of my EP that is not out yet.
Okay,
yeah. But I will be playing it at our show.
Oh, very nice. Okay, I'll be listening for that one. Okay.
So yeah, I pitched to him these 3 songs, and we both kind of fell in love. And like he brought in amazing artists on his end to kind of lay down some of the bass tracks. Wow. And then I brought in a few people on my end, and we just totally blended worlds and brought them to life. And then we've still been going down this train to this day.
So it started with the making these songs that you kind of had ideas for, and he helped you flesh some of them out, and then you recorded them. And you were like, okay, now I have these songs recorded. Did you want to find more steady bandmates, or are you just kind of pulling from people when they're available? Like, how does that work?
Well, throughout the last year, it's been a big bundle of just kind of throwing people in that were available and stuff like that. But coming into the new year, I really want like a stable lineup. You know what I mean?
When you say coming into the new year, did you mean in 2024 or you mean this new year?
I mean this new year. Yeah, because
Beautiful.
this past year and a half, it's been a lot of rotating pieces, and I'm craving that like just unit of just like our team. You know what I mean? And like we have a team right now, like an amazing team. But like, I mean, everybody's got different moving parts.
Yeah.
And like making sure that everybody is like available and like and having the according backups depending, you know, and that's where it gets a little sticky and difficult as like a solo artist.
Yeah.
And it gets a little frustrating, but not like a bad way.
No, I can see it because there's a lot of uncertainty.
Yeah,
right?
and it's because I love these artists that I'm playing with. It's like if somebody's unavailable or something overlaps with the wrong thing, I'm like, oh no, but I love you. Please stop. Come here.
And the spot needs to be filled.
Yeah.
So
that's when I'm so grateful to know and have worked with so many artists that like want to like sit in or fill in with like in any department of the live show.
Oh,
like
thank God for that.
I do have like a beautiful amount of people that are like interested, and I'm honored that people are interested.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited to like see once things get a little bit more locked in, what kind of chemistry we can build and like the new stuff we can write and like create coming into the new year.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, any of these guys playing with you right now, have they helped at all with any of the writing, or they're just kind of like learn it and go?
Coleman has written a few drum drum parts for at least 2 songs.
Cool.
And then Colin has, I think, laid down some guitar on a few. The writing has mainly been Mark and I.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And does Mark doesn't play with? Oh no, you said he does.
Yeah,
sometimes.
every once in a while. Yeah,
Nice. And what does he play?
he plays guitar when
Plays
he
guitar.
is upstairs. Yeah,
Very cool. Is he coming to the show or?
I think he's attending. I think so. I hope so. Knock on wood.
Cool. I'd like to meet him. I was really impressed with the mixing. I was going to ask who kind of put your songs together. So
He's done a lot of good work in his career, and he's still doing a lot of great things.
Does he work at a studio or is it all just by himself?
He has a studio in Georgetown.
And it's like his. It's not like he doesn't work for somebody else. It's all
He's
his
got
own thing.
partners. Everybody's got a partner in something.
Sure,
you know?
sure.
But it's his studio.
Very cool. Yeah. And you said where? In
Georgetown.
In Georgetown. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Yeah, 2 of my bandmates live in Georgetown, and one of them lives right by Foggy Bottom, which is close by.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
That's one of the places I'm house hunting in.
Oh, really? Dang, good luck.
I know.
Yeah. I know. I really like that area, though. It's so much fun having bandmates that live down there because I really like that area, and it's so fun to visit. And living in Virginia, you probably know you don't get out to D.C. as much.
Yeah.
Just because you don't.
Well, for
So
me,
it's nice.
I work in the city too, so like that's one of my many venues that I work for.
Got
like,
it.
More than 3 venues down there.
Wow.
So I'm bouncing around a lot in the city.
Holy cow.
So being in Nova is not that ideal.
I see. Yeah. So it would really be helpful to be that much
For
closer.
sure.
So you're working at multiple different venues. Then.
Yeah. So I work for Union Stage Presents.
Okay.
Which is, they own Jam and Java, Union Stage in the Wharf,
Okay.
Pearl Street Warehouse they just got,
Oh, wow.
Miracle Theater, Capital Turnaround,
Wow.
the Howard Theater.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
They
That's
are
pretty cool.
amazing. I love this company. And I bar manage for what we call the offsites, the venues that we run and operate certain shows at, but we don't own.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm the bouncer.
I was going to say,
I
that
bounce around.
sounds like a lot
I'm not
of...
the bouncer, but I hop around.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you could be an effective bouncer. Go for the knees or the shins.
Watch out, I'm short.
That's right. That's right. Wow. Sounds kind of like a lot of time management skill that needs to be.
I would die without my Google Calendar.
Yeah. Cool. I think you're the only person that I've invited to a Google Calendar thing that's accepted it. I have to.
I'm new to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was not like that in that way organized, but like I would die without it now. I understand.
Yeah.
I love color coding.
It is fun. It is fun. It is fun.
Finally get it.
Yeah. It helps especially if you've got like multiple things going on in a week. Then it's like, okay, cool. Now this is family stuff. This is work stuff.
Oy.
This is or whatever.
Don't even talk to me.
Yeah. That's right, because you're doing that not for the holidays, right? So you kind of have like you say you're going to solidify the lineup, hopefully. But right now, or let's say this year, for instance, you're kind of like reaching out to your different friends who are all happy to help. How does that work with rehearsing?
Oh, it's different every time, to be honest.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of like specific places that we try and kind of rotate depending on like who's in the lineup and what's convenient for everybody. But I mean, it gets complicated for sure.
Yeah.
Because like all of us like. There's only drums in so many places, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that like, how often would you say, is it usually more at people's houses or do you have to do like rehearsal spaces or how does that work?
It's a combination for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes finding a rehearsal space to rent out, sometimes people's houses.
Okay.
We get it in. We get comfortable and confident for whatever show is coming up.
Is rehearsing more like show oriented, or do you have like usually a somewhat regular rehearsal schedule just to keep sharp?
I think
or that
right
sort of thing?
right now it's more of like a regular like writing sesh schedule, and then like rehearsals with full band, like for sure accordingly per show. Just while we're like locking in the lineup kind of thing.
I see. So it's more when the regular getting together for music is more writing stuff, and Marcus is involved with that.
Yeah.
Got it.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Yeah, and then everybody kind of just sprinkles in.
As they can. Yeah, especially if they're going to be involved. Oh wow, this is pretty interesting.
It's a fun little operation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So you would be a good person to talk to if people are looking for people in bands, I suppose.
I guess.
Although these people are probably already playing in multiple bands, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So they probably not busy.
And like, I mean, I've already like for example, the lineup that we have for our show coming up, like that is like, those are like my core people that I like love and like want to be the core. However, like everybody's got other projects going on, so it's like, all right, what do I do if like you're on tour?
Yeah. So, well, just very kind of quickly and peripherally, since they're not here, I'm a little bit curious. So, Colin, guitar, does he play in another band or?
Yes, he is in a cover band around the DC area called Goodbye Vienna.
Nice.
Yeah, and so he plays with them very regularly.
Cool.
And then Coleman, as we talked about, is with Ryan Wright.
That's right.
And a few other projects.
Really? Those drummers, man, they
get around.
It always feels like there's never enough people drumming.
I know.
Yeah.
But he is literally like the best, so I don't blame him for everybody wanting him.
Yeah.
And then
is he drumming full time?
Yeah.
That is, gosh, people who do that, I'm so jealous.
It's beautiful.
It's so awesome.
I know. And then Will Salzman, he's actually playing with Jack Kays as well. They just had a stretch with Pierce the Veil like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it was super cool.
Is that like more of a rock outfit?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack Kays, you said?
Jack Kays.
I feel like I've heard of them.
He's a super, super amazing artist, awesome dude, and Will is touring with him.
Local artist?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
cool.
think he's local. I think he's like either from like Ohio or here. I'm kind of blanking, to be honest.
Let me just Google that really quick. I'm curious. How do you spell his last name?
Kays.
Man, the name sounds so familiar.
He's popping off. I believe he has a song with Travis Barker.
No way.
Which is super sick.
Oh, that's so cool. So the bassist you're playing with plays with him. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Ohio. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went to school in Steubenville, Ohio, which is like Steeltown, and they call that the Midwest.
Say that name again?
Steubenville.
That sounds like German.
Well, yeah, Steubenville was like the original name, but it's affectionately, people call it Stupidville, but it's a little bit, it's about an hour away from Pittsburgh, and it's a very ugly town, and
I was not expecting you to say that.
No, I was not a big fan. I enjoyed the school, but it was just not my favorite place. But yeah, they always called that the Midwest, which is funny to me because it's still Eastern time zone. I don't know.
I don't believe in the Midwest.
Yeah, it's weird.
What is the Midwest?
I know. One of my best friends is from Ohio, and he was
West, and then this.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He was my friend who's from Ohio. He's so indignant because somebody was calling like Idaho and Montana the Midwest, and he was like, "Excuse me." I was like, "Isn't that as west as it gets until you get to like California?"
I don't even know
anymore.
I
know it's hilarious, but. Wow, okay, so you're surrounded by a lot of talented people. That is very, very cool.
I know that they are all extremely talented, and I'm grateful to have them.
Yeah. That's amazing. And just, great for all of you guys.
They're just great friends. I actually grew up playing music with Will, so for us, it's a big throwback being on stage together again. So I'm really, really excited for the show coming up with him.
Oh, that's awesome. Mm-hmm. Is this the first time you played with him in a while, or?
Well, we played together a couple months ago, and that was the first time.
Wow. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, I don't want to pressure any of these guys, but you think like maybe this could be the permanent lineup, or?
I knocked on wood.
Okay. We're gonna leave it there. Then.
How about let's just say we'll see what 2025 brings.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. How about some resolutions? Maybe we can work towards. That'll be great. Wow. That is really exciting. So, okay. So you've got 3 songs that are out now, and you said you've got another one that's coming out that's going to be the title track of your EP.
So I've got the next single coming out that's like the main single. That's hopefully coming out the start of the new year. Like late January, early February, yes.
Okay.
Ish. And then I'm hoping for my debut EP to drop in the spring.
Okay. And the EP is going to include those songs that were already released?
Yes. Plus a few.
Okay. Plus, so how many songs total then?
6.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking of doing like a 4 out of 6 drop.
I
or
see.
Just keeping the 3 and then dropping the EP. A little torn.
Yeah.
There are all different ways you can work it.
So maybe not the January, February release. Maybe push that to the spring. You're not sure yet.
I'm hoping for it to be like late January single and then late February, early March EP. That's the goal.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All the songs are recorded, mastered, and ready to go. It's a matter of like the artwork, the marketing, and all things to come together.
Oh, wow. So you really are ready. You just are not sure how to.
Yeah, there's all sorts of different like, musical seasons, you don't really want to like drop your big stuff like in the holidays, for example.
Yeah.
The world is preoccupied with like holiday music and stuff.
Yeah. February does seem like a good time because nothing ever happens in February. I hate February so much. Sorry, February.
I'll try and make your February better then.
It would be nice because it's just my least favorite month of the year.
Oh my God.
It's just, I don't know. It's always cold.
Really cold. I was about to say, it's really
just so cold. It always gets coldest in February. And it's like after the new year and everything that went on in the holidays. It's just like, what is there to look forward to? There's just like nothing.
Taxes.
It's like boring. Yes. Exactly. That's what your W-2s come in.
You're like,
and you're just like, could life get any worse than this?
Stop making me realize I'm an adult. All right.
That's right.
Anyway.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it'll be 6 tracks in total. And you've got your country song, your rap song, your musical theater song, your
pretty much
Backstreet Boys song.
Oh God,
that's cool. Well, I want to talk about.
Let's call me indie pop. Like that's pretty much.
Well, actually, I'm curious. Yeah, how would you define? Did you just call it indie pop? Is that like how would you define yourself, or?
I mean, I have a funky little thing I like to say when I'm like joking around. my funky little thing. I like to call myself like indie pop twang rock. Right?
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
But I'm ridiculous.
Fair enough. Just lean into it.
I don't know. It's like a lot of my songs are like
genre breaking.
Are like pop rock-esque, but like my voice has a hint of twang, and so it's like indie pop.
Well, it's funny actually that you said that you weren't that into country music because Brick by Brick I felt like had a little bit of country in there.
It's the train beat.
You mean was written on a train?
No, it's the train beat on the drums.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God.
Well, you said train. I was thinking about you riding to New York on the train.
One of the songs on the EP was written on a train.
Okay, well, there you go. To my credit.
It just wasn't that one.
Very cool. Very cool. There's because I was listening to your voice and I was listening to the track and I was like, I was getting some country vibes to that one. What is it? Stuck Inside is a very like blues rock.
That one's very like moody. That's my moody tune.
That's my personal favorite.
I
think, if you can write a track better than that, then you'll be a hit for sure.
Knock on wood again.
There you go.
That I have to say is like the one that is closest to my heart. Yeah, that one it sticks out in such a unique way for me and like compared to like all my music. So and I'm glad that you say that it's one of your favorites.
Oh, yeah. That was the first one I listened to. Well, I mentioned it when I reached out to you. I was just like, oh, it's just very like soulful. The lead guitar is also really great.
Incredible.
On that too. And who did the lead?
Mark Williams.
That was Mark Williams. Let's go, Mark.
Absolutely.
It was really great. I was just getting, you probably never heard, Billy Idol came out with a song not too long ago called Bitter Taste. Very vibey. And what's his name? The lead guitarist, Steve Stevenson. Or Steve Stevens, I forget his name. Sorry, I'm butchering it for the camera. But just, he does like little lead lines like that are just like, they just really make, it's like, you've got the sundae and it's like the cherry on top.
I'll have to listen to it.
It's great. It's a really great track. But on that track of yours, just like, I don't know, it's just, it really brings in some of that rock vibe, but it's not like slow and like put you to sleep kind of a sense. Like it's just very like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. So that was the first one I listened to, and then I listened to Brick by Brick, and I was like, oh, okay. So we're just doing a different genre, I guess. So I was like, maybe this is kind of more what her music's like. But then I listened to what is it? The Best for You. Best for You. That's right. I listened to that one. I was like, okay, so now this is more. That's more pop-ish. So
I mean, honestly, like I'd call Brick by Brick like the more unique one out of it because like that's kind of like the only one in the realm of like kind of feeling more Americana-y, kind of like has most of the twang compared to like any of the others.
Okay.
And then the next songs that are going to be coming out are a little more on the like pop rock trail.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
I didn't want to like do any spoilers, but I was curious. I was like, so the other. See, because you have 3, but so you have 3 more, and you think that those are more similar to each other. Yeah,
well, one's kind of like a ballad-ish. That one's just unique in its own little department, and then the other 2 are kind of more like pop rocky.
Cool.
But both of those, although they're not out, are going to be played at our show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So if you want to hear them early, come to our show.
Wait, all 3 of them, or?
No, wait and see.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait
okay,
and
I was gonna ask if you could reveal the name, but that's fine. Well, that's fine. Yes, just come to the show and then you can hear them. Okay, so no more spoilers on that front. That's awesome. Have you ever played Songbird before?
No, first time.
Same for us.
I'm really excited.
So this is just something that Cherub Tree told me, and because they played there before, and they said that the monitors that are going out towards the audience are under the stage.
Interesting.
Have you been to the venue before?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a taller stage, right?
It is very.
And I guess the sound is coming from underneath. Mm-hmm. So they were just saying like, you can kind of feel it when you're playing.
That's cool.
So that's just something to be aware of, I guess.
Rumble.
But they said to me, especially like if you're a vocalist, they were like, what did Brenna say? She said, just make sure that you really get what you need from the sound check, because
really dial it in.
Yeah, because I guess it can be kind of hard to hear, I guess, if you get it wrong.
No, I mean that makes sense. That's a tall room. Have you been?
I have.
It's a tall room.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it's bouncing all over the place.
Yeah.
It's a really cool venue. I'm really, really excited.
Yeah.
However, it's very tall.
Yeah, it's extremely tall. No, I am looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun one.
Absolutely.
I was going to ask, okay, so you worked at Jam and Java, but you also work at a bunch of the different stages around. Mm-hmm. One of the cool things about Jam and Java is I feel like you get to see a lot of just like really local people, right? But then you have people come in as well. I know you've seen probably plenty of people and they've all been fantastic, but like who are some of your favorites that you've seen at Jam and Java?
Oh God, that goes so far.
I'm sure.
Local or like touring?
Well, I don't know. Just like it even could be like, what's like the first time you've been to Jam and Java and you were just blown away by a performer on stage? Like, I want to play there.
Honestly, what's ironic is one of the first things that caught my eye back in the day was like their Christmas show that they put on every year.
Oh, no way.
It's called.
I've never been.
It's called Clusterfuck.
Clusterfuck.
And ironically, I'm in it now.
Nice. Oh wow.
But like I heard of it like years and years ago, and it incorporates all these amazing artists, and that's where I first saw Ryan Ray. Not to like bring her up again, but
yeah.
Seeing her play in that was like incredible, and then learning her project. I actually didn't see her first time at Jam and Java. I saw her play at Union Stage, the other venue.
I see.
But I mean, she sticks out to me because like she just puts on an incredible live show.
Yep. Agreed.
Oh my God, the list goes on. I am so like I get
But you saw her play at Jam and Java for that Christmas show.
Yeah.
And
that's what caught me onto her music in the first place.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. And then you were like, maybe someday I'll get to play there or other places.
Yeah. And then I like now I'm in the lineup of it. It's really cool.
Wow. That's kind of like a little bit of a dream come true. That's awesome.
This is their like 23rd year doing it or something. Like,
wow.
It's like a long
okay.
This show's been going on a long time.
Long-standing tradition. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fun. Mm-hmm. When does that show?
That's December 22nd and 23rd.
Wow. Wow. Christmas week.
Every year. It's those dates.
No way.
Yeah. I think it's sold out. Or almost. I don't know. But it's close if it's not. That'll be fun.
That's awesome.
Needless to say, I've got quite an interesting next couple weeks.
Yeah. Gonna be busy. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Oh shoot, it's escaping me now. There was another thing I was gonna ask you. Oh yeah. So let's say things are going really well with the solo project and you're booking gigs and stuff. What sort of like dream scenario? What like do you think dream scenario, kind of like where do you see yourself in the music scene? Are you thinking of kind of like, kind of feeding back into this area? Do you kind of want to move? Would you move to Nashville? Like, what are your thoughts?
I think I'm flexible. I would like to go wherever I think that my music would do best. I'm not completely locked in anywhere.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not like seeking to like pick up and move somewhere.
Sure.
I'd love to tour. I'd love to just for now, like experience just kind of like being an opening act for whoever I think I'd be a good fit for.
Yeah.
And just like really experience a lot of other venues and towns and see where my music clicks with people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think that's what the next couple years for like dream for me is.
Yeah, maybe again, like you don't want to limit yourself, but maybe figure out maybe how you can market yourself to these bigger bands as an opener. When you're putting your music out online, do you have to you have to put it in a genre?
Yeah.
So what do you put it as?
I've done like a combo, like, because not really depending on song. I try and do like indie pop rock, or
Has
like,
it differed
or like
for each song that you've released?
I'm pretty sure you can like select 3 on my platform.
For each song you can select.
For each
3.
song you select 3.
Oh, okay.
And so I try and at least like overlap each song with like 2 of the same to just keep it all consistent, because
Yes.
the factor that makes, even though they're multi-genre, like, because they're all me, like I bring them together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like I'd say like indie pop rock, and then like indie Americana or Americana pop or something like that. Like, although I'm like not quite Americana, like there are some vibes every once in a while that kind of hit the twang, you know?
Can you define Americana for me? Because I'm not even really sure what that means.
It's hard. It's like, it's not quite folk, but it's not quite like hard indie. It's like this combo. At least that's how I see it in my head.
Okay.
I truly.
Is it specifically American? Is that why they call it Americana? Or?
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I never even considered that.
Wrong person to ask.
I don't.
This is what my music is. I don't know what it means.
I've just been told that like it's got like Americana hints.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, hey, like getting feedback from other people is helpful.
Yeah, I mean,
What does Marcus say?
Mark says, like.
Is it Mark or Marcus?
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah,
My bad.
it's all good.
Sorry, Mark.
He mainly says like indie pop,
Okay.
because like that I think
It's a little more. The umbrella is wider.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why that's the first initial that I would say.
Super fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Because I'm just a walking bubble. I'm so bubbly. Like bring it in.
Bring it in. Focus. What's Oh man, this is gonna be hard because we're literally talking about how wide your taste range is. What is like 1 or 2 songs that when you heard them you were like, I want to sing?
1 or 2 songs that when I heard them.
Like you heard it and you were like, I'm just blown away by that voice. I want to do that.
Anything by the Cranberries.
Oh wow. Nice.
I'm actually getting the honor of singing like my first like Cranberries song
Oh.
in the next like couple weeks.
Oh, very fun.
So I'm excited for that.
What's a Cranberry song that really inspired you that's maybe people might not know as well?
Oh, Dreams is the one that I'm talking about.
Oh, the one that you're going to sing?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to spoil anything, but that was all you, just so
It's
you
okay.
know.
It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
Where are you going to be singing that?
I'm a part of the Lilith Fest that's going on at the Atlantis on December 21st.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
And it is a tribute to Lilith Fair. It's it was a all-female music festival that happened in the 90s for a few years.
Oh, wow.
Like
In
all
DC?
all these icons. I'm not sure where it happened. I'm
Okay.
blanking.
That's a Google search away.
But I mean, it was like Sheryl Crow, Tracy Chapman,
Nice.
like all these incredible people, the Indigo Girls, like
Wow.
just the icons of the
Yeah,
era. Like,
yeah.
And the amazing Kathy DeToro has brought me in for this year, so I'm very, very
Beautiful.
excited. It's
And that you said is at the Atlantis.
Yeah.
Wow.
first time I'll be going there as well.
Holy cow. Excellent. Well, that has been.
Got a packed week.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait. So you're playing 2 shows Christmas week?
It's literally our show on the 19th, the 21st for Lilith Fest, and
Oh my
then
gosh.
22nd and 23rd for Gloucester.
Whoa. Oh, it's 2 days
Yep.
for the Jam and Java
Yeah.
Christmas show. Oh my gosh.
That's put on by Todd Wright. He's the king.
Yes. What do you do just to keep your voice healthy when you're singing that much?
Well, if you can't tell, I'm a huge talker, so vocal rest is
Yeah.
difficult because I just want to talk.
Just shut the fuck up.
I know.
Just don't talk.
Just like tell myself, stop.
yeah,
talking.
just stop talking.
Just please stop talking.
Okay, so this is not helping what we're doing right now.
No. Yes, it is. No, I mean a lot of tea.
Because like 3 shows in a row.
That's a
and
lot.
How long is each set?
It depends. It depends on the shows.
But like, let's say this upcoming week, you're going to play 3 shows, Christmas week of all times. You've got our show. Hopefully, maybe you can take a break before.
Take 5, yeah.
Yeah, take 5 before you play on the 21st, which is, what is that, a Tuesday?
21st is Saturday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday are these.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, so that's a Saturday. Oh, that's right, because we play on Thursday. I totally forgot what day that we're showing.
It's okay.
You got 2 days to kind of recuperate.
Well, good news is like these are both showcases that I'm a part of, so they are showing off so many other artists. Like I'm not like singing the entirety of the shows.
Got it, got it.
So there is wiggle room there for like rest.
Got it. And it's all like well within your range. You're not pushing yourself too much.
Yeah, I mean, you know, so far so good.
So far so good. Yeah.
I do like to push myself out of the box.
It's fun. Yeah.
They're all just gonna be a lot of fun, and I think for me, adrenaline is huge. Like when I'm up there, I get stage fright, which like a lot of people don't really realize because I am so like outgoing, and like extroverted. But like those like 10 minutes before getting on stage, I'm like, oh my god, like internally. And, like, the only people that ever see that are, like, my bandmates because we're in the green room and they see me.
What's sort of like a ritual to help get you in the zone?
Talk about it.
Oh, really?
Honestly, like, if I like, reveal to my bandmates that I'm just like, okay, I'm feeling butterflies, blah, blah, and, like, get it out, if I hold on to it, I'll go up there freaked, I think. I mean, overall, like, once I'm up there, that is, like, home. No matter what where the stage is.
Sure.
Once I'm up there, I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
But it's, like, that little tiny, like, area of like from green room to stage.
Yeah.
Starting the first song, that's the area where I'm like,
take the butterflies and everything, kind of put them out
so
there.
I like me just like releasing it
and
like just letting people know.
Yeah,
that helps.
Cool.
Yeah, but in terms of like vocal like preservation, like just hydration.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I drink so much water
Yeah,
on like
yeah.
leading up to shows, leading up to rehearsals, leading
Yeah.
up. Like I mean, I'm just like constantly drinking the teas, the waters, a combination of the two. Like throat lozenges. I used like a vocal like droplet throat serum for like a while, but or like a spray or something. But at the end of the day, I don't think they do like what you think they do.
It's like maybe more of a placebo than anything.
Possibly, and like maybe it like chills out your throat or whatever, but that's more like I think if you're particularly hoarse or something where it would help. For me, I always have a raspy voice if you can't tell. That's just how my voice is.
Yeah.
But just hot water.
Have you ever gotten like sick or not feeling good like leading up to a show?
Yeah,
and how did you deal with that?
It's a nightmare. I mean, I think that's really when my warming up vocal exercises shift. Like like I do like a lot of like humming and like a lot of like really mellow vocal warm ups. And I make sure to one thing that people don't know, and like this is like the like vocal coach in me, is like warming up your voice or cooling down your voice is just as important as warming it up. Like you do warm ups before a show. All right, well, you're not just gonna go like get off stage and start screaming for the other person, are you? You need to chill out your vocal cords. There is like an aftershock effect that like needs to be like dealt with.
Yeah.
So like if you have many shows in a row, it's like for me it's worked to like do vocal warm-ups after your show too.
Wow.
And like there are different ones accordingly of kind of what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But that helps you just kind of like close down your vocal cords in that way for the night.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
It does make sense. Well,
Yeah. It's very technical.
Well,
but-
my vocal coach, she was the first person to introduce this to me because before I took vocal lessons, I was like consistently hurting my voice. And she was like, you should also try to do this warming down thing. And I'd never heard of that before.
It's like a hidden gem.
Yeah.
Because like it's not something that is like taught everywhere, I guess.
I'd never heard that before. Not that I'm an expert in it, because I'm certainly not. But like
for me, it's like vocal trills and like calm hums and like stuff like that. I have this warm up like whistle thing. It's not like it's like
a straw.
It's like a little straw.
Yeah.
And
you
like
buzz into that.
Yeah, you buzz into that. That is like really good. Like after the fact. It's very good before as well, but like there are other
Yeah.
things you can do to like open yourself up. That is very like calming and like cool down.
Was the you say the vocal coach in you? Have you taught vocal?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And
Got it.
I'm looking into getting back into it as well because
Oh, very cool.
there's something very heartwarming about seeing something you teach to somebody click, and then they come back the next week or the next month, and they do what you advised on their own, and you're just like,
Yeah.
that's really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The your whistle or your straw, how wide is it? Is
Really tiny.
It's a really small. It's like a coffee stirrer.
So tiny, yeah.
Yeah.
It's metal though, and like
is
it's
it?
yeah, it's like on a necklace.
And you like wear it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I need to get one of those.
It's cool. I'll send you a link.
Well, you should. Well, my vocal coach was really big on the straw. She like taught me a lot of shit with the straw.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I kind of figured out how to fry scream a little bit using it, believe it or not.
Yeah, not
I don't
me.
know if you're interested in that. But
Oh, teach me away.
I don't know exactly how it worked, but I was like trying to do like trills and buzzing like way up in my register, and I got to the point where I accidentally whistle toned with it, and that's kind of where the fry I guess comes in.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a vocal coach, so I couldn't translate that to you. But I would like to have. It would be nice to have like a straw that I could.
We could sit down and go back and forth.
Show me where the straw is, so I can get the straw.
Absolutely.
Because I haven't used the straw in a while, actually.
I will show you the straw.
And buying coffee stirrers. I mean, I could just do that.
That's
I
like
guess,
too small. Mine's like a little bigger than a coffee
Is it?
stirrer. Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
Maybe that's how you get the whistle tone if it's really tiny. I don't know. I think my vocal coach was like, your vocal folds are not adducting properly at all, so we're going to get you the smallest straw just to make sure that they're really closing. I don't know.
Anytime I pull out a straw to like my students, though, they're like, what? They think I'm crazy.
Yeah, really.
And I haven't taught in a few years, so obviously this is past tense right now, but like nobody gets the straw until like you've used the straw and you see what the straw can do.
Yeah. Like buzzing in the straw. Yeah.
I've never said straw so many times in my entire life.
That's right. Yeah. Hey, world record. Woo! Really quick. Warm up. So can you give us, for us like vocal nerds, can you give us a little tiny little sample of like what your warm up routine is, and then your cool down too?
Yeah. So I like to start it with my breathing. So I like to start with my breathing, and I do this F tone thing where it's like you make your mouth really small and you take in a deep breath and you kind of like, and then you try, and it's like, imagine there's just a line, and you don't want to breathe too much air and go over the line. You don't want to breathe too little and go below the line. But you want to just keep the same exact amount of air releasing.
Okay.
And follow the line for as long as you possibly can. And that is just like activating your diaphragm. And that is just like getting it ready to breathe excessively in like other ways. You know what I mean? So I do this. And so, like sometimes I literally do this to like follow the line. You know?
Yeah.
And that can go on for a while, so I'm not going to do the whole thing. But then I like to start out with like some like vocal
Lip
trills, lip
yeah.
trills and stuff, following scales, or just in general to just like widen the vibrato. I do lots of like humming and like nahs and like oohs. That's where I like to use my piano, but I don't need to. Like at least from a teaching standpoint. And then I repeat that cycle a few times. And then for particularly complex like areas in certain songs I might be singing, depending on the day, maybe I'll lip trill that really high or like really intense line.
Yes.
Because people are like, oh, lip trills, yes, but I'm like, oh no, lip trill your literal song, like get the melody down to like get your whole body activated for it before you're actually like releasing like the words or like actually singing it.
I can see that, yeah.
So you make sure that you don't like punch anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It helps you prevent you from like just like punching your vocal cords.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what I do. And then on the cool down, it's a lot more mellow, you know? It's like a lot more like it can be very zen. And this is like I usually do it in my car because I like to do it in private.
Yeah.
And so like like I don't do it like in like green rooms often, you know, it all depends.
So how soon are you doing it after a show then?
It doesn't have to be immediate. Sometimes it's immediately like after like a really hard set,
Sure.
a vocally difficult set.
Yes. Yeah.
Or sometimes it's like on my way home from a gig after loadout, and I can just kind of like be in silence and just,
Yep.
as like nerdy as that is, and then I just kind of do like, I almost do like my warm up in reverse.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean?
So you end with the breathing.
Yeah, I kind of go down the
Oh, okay.
the
So
trails.
like if you ended with like some kind of scale or maybe trilling some of your high or difficult notes.
And like instead of like completely going up then down, like I'll just kind of just go down almost, and then that helps like cool it down. And then
okay.
I like to end with a straw.
So you in some sense the form of the cool down is just cooling down to zero basically. Very cool. Awesome. Do you incorporate any kind of like head voice stuff into the warm up kind of cool down thing, or is it all? Are you just so mixed that you don't even know what that is?
I do like it. It really is a big mix. Like my falsetto is not my biggest strongest suit, so it's primarily mixed. I'd say, yeah. I don't like. I think with the different like scales that I do, like naturally I am incorporating like head voice with my mixed voice, with my like chest voice and all within like each specific warm up.
Got it.
Yeah. It's not like one warm up is like particular, except for like the breathing ones. Those are all very calm and quiet. And so like if I do,
and those are not on a note, right?
No,
the breathing ones
not
are
particularly.
Not.
Yeah. And the straw or like kind of whistle straw thing that you do is not always on a note either. That it all depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember my vocal coach had told me a couple of times, and I'd be interested to hear your feedback on this. She would say like sometimes as a way to kind of get the airflow going, she would encourage like head voice, like falsetto for me. I don't know maybe if it's different for guys because you really have to smooth out that break maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's...
It's definitely different because like, I mean, just like scientifically or like whatever with your body, like everything's different. You know what I mean? Like guys have a much stronger falsetto than girls. They can actually transition differently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like genetically. It's like,
Well, that's wild.
It's a whole thing.
Interesting.
So I can see why like they're like, and everybody's vocal cords are different as well. You know what I mean? So like your different systems are going to work for different people.
That could have been her advice to me.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
There's general warm-ups, and a lot of what I just told you that I do are very like general, and like maybe the order or the notes that I'm hitting or how I'm using each one of those warm-ups is unique to me.
Yeah.
But the warm-up itself is universal.
Yes.
That makes sense?
It does make sense. Makes sense a lot, actually. My my vocal coach, I haven't seen her in a while. I really want to get back to seeing her, but she works for Shenandoah University.
Oh, cool.
And so she's
That's a
busy.
bit out there.
Yeah, and she's busy. So she does a lot of that. So Cherub Tree, based out of Washington, D.C., acclaimed riot girl band Cherub Tree, and then it has like the bio. And it's like, Lena Traynham has long been a standout for electrifying stage shows, blah, blah, blah. Like, Chay Vicious is a 5-piece hard rock band from Washington.
It's just a sentence. It's just a sentence.
Literally, I didn't even notice that before.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is a memo. Okay, guys, let's write ourselves a bio. How about this is literally the difference between like a woman writing a bio. It's like the dude's like, yeah, there's 5 people.
There's 5 of us. I'm not even gonna put our names. There's just 5 of us.
There's 5 people. We play hard rock and DC.
Hey, I'm Lena Traynham.
And I'm Dave with Chay Vicious.
Come see us play with Cherub Tree at Songbird on December 19th.
We'll see you there.
Or else.
Or else. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.